Hello my fellow GameMelters, Valentin here once again, bringing yet another Android gem to your attention. This time it's a game called Sequence 9, which I just discovered and which made me waste much more time than I originally planned. Sequence 9 is an abstract puzzle game about creating a repeating sequence in order to get a green dot to its rightful place with the white dot. As usual, we're going to have a look at the graphics and sounds before moving on to the gameplay. There really isn't that much to talk about in terms of graphics when it comes to this title. The art style is very simple, without much clutter and with good animations, resulting in a very good looking little game. For some reason, when I first saw this, it reminded me of the puzzles in The Witness. Although the two games play very differently, Sequence 9 has managed to capture the magic of grid-based puzzles in exactly the same way. Sounds and music are up next and they're as good as expected. Again, nothing exceptional here, but don't get me wrong. For a game of such scale and team size, everything is more than satisfying. The background music is something I can listen to continuously, which almost never happens with small indie games. Sounds are good and the whole game sounds relaxing and lets you submerge in the puzzles. Gameplay is up next and it is the reason why I'm making this video. As I said earlier, this game reminds me of the puzzles in The Witness. There is just something enchanting about moving dots on a grid and having just a couple of simple rules being dependent solely on your brain power. The main mechanic in Sequence 9 is rather original. You have a 3x3 square on which you can draw your path. After that, the green dot starts repeating this path until it gets to the end of the level or hits something, in which case you need to try again. Puzzles are well designed and as a result most times you come up with a solution that almost works, forcing you to rethink the whole situation and make changes until you solve it. This makes it so much more addictive than a situation where you have no idea how to begin. Sequence 9 doesn't punish you for errors, so theoretically you can just keep trying until you get the right solution, which would take you a million attempts, but hey, who cares? Anyway, the difficulty increases gradually and you always feel like you're owning this game, except for when you don't. Every so often you will open a level just to realize that everything you believe you know about solving those puzzles is wrong. New elements are introduced as you progress, and it is not enough to just get to the end sometimes. You also need to pass through specific points on the grid in order to unlock new areas. It is certainly a title that will keep you coming back for more. As always, we're also having a look at the game's monetization model. And as never, I actually like this one. No in-app purchases, no paying for hints, just good old puzzle solving. You get an advertisement every couple of levels, but I'm more than happy to support the developer in this way, especially given the quality of the experience they have provided me with. I strongly recommend this game, so go ahead and download it. If you don't like it, which I don't expect, come back here and tell me why. If you do like it, tell your friends about it. Games like this deserve to be popular and we need to make them such, unless we want to play Candy Crush for the rest of our lives, which we don't. As always, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, go complain to someone else. Don't forget to subscribe, follow GameMelter everywhere, and I'll see you next time.